Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. Let's just hop in here. So, as you can already, as I'm pretty sure tell, I've got a completely different audio setup, and I am so thrilled with it. I am so happy with it. But of course, I'm also allergic to something, so you'll probably hear me sneeze a couple times. So, okay, so we've got options here. Who do we want to play as today? Let's go with the Night Elves. We have not played as the Night Elves. We've been hurt by the Night Elves a lot, but we have not played with them yet. Dryads wouldn't be bad. Sentry Warriors, Shadow Meld. Unit Evasion's 4%. Ancient Artifacts isn't bad either, so we've got Naga, Human, and Undead. Rise of the Ancients. I don't want that. Let's go with Dryads. And of course, with the Night Elves, you kind of immediately have to go for magic. That's kind of my opinion, at least. Just because you automatically get this incredible health upgrade. Ooh, so we've got... Okay, so I'm going to be putting a lot of money down this way. And it's up against the humans, so that's kind of a logical opening for me, because out of the Naga and the Undead, the humans are the ones who, without a doubt, scare me the most. And who do I have next to me? The Undead. Okay, so this lane is going to be easier for me to control just with my base units. And so, you know, once again, the Ancients, the units get health regeneration, buildings, health regeneration, and upgrades the building damage. So they're a very kind of like, I don't know, they're a very sticky race when they want to be. So, okay, so we're picking that up, and then I would like the basic Moon's Chant soonish, but we don't need it right away. And it bothers me because I don't know who has picked which upgrades. Crossbowmen, mages, swordsmen. Yeah, so there's nothing new in terms of... There's nothing different in terms of units. Those are all the same units. And so we just got Druidism. Great. And I will put our first barracks upgrade down this lane. Like, almost without a doubt. So no unit upgrades in here yet. No unit upgrades there yet. No unit upgrades at all. Interesting. So everyone must be going economy, which is fine. 3, 2, 1. We're at 586. Good, 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 good. So let's see. Okay, so, you know, they're pushing out against us. That's fine. That's honestly a little bit anticipated, just because, you know, humans have that plus 5% attack rate, I think. Something that feels relatively absurd. Okay, and they are going full in the middle. That is great for me to see. Oh, and we are already knocking on the Undead's door. Oh, in a huge way, too. Okay. Wow, we are pumping in some damage there. Okay, that's really nice for me to see, frankly. Ah, good. I'm very happy about that. Alright, 998. There we go, we're going to pick 1,000. Just because I really, really want control of those mines. I was hoping that they would push out a little bit more before this next wave popped in, because now we're just going to be, you know, unfortunately, we're just going to be getting riggedy-giggedy wrecked right there. And then I think basic living armor is what I want to go for next. Great, so we pick that up. That is wonderful. And we are starting to chew through the enemy here. Good, 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 good. And No upgrades yet. Fascinating. So it must be all building upgrades. Unless there's some... Oh, okay. So he picked Flesh Giant as his upgrade. Fine. So we know what the Undead have picked as their buffs. And Undead, Flesh Giants basically just replace your Abominations with Flesh Giants. So... Okay, let's get this basic living armor up. Excellent. Yeah, now we're putting out that damage. And the only thing you guys know, I love my research, and that's rough here because it's a lot of. That's a huge research debuff. An extra 20%. Like my God, man. There's so much. Great, so we are absolutely chewing through them here.
Research.
Great. Part of me wants to pick up the Moon Chant, but part of me also really kind of wants to wait for a second. Because I'd like to make my presence known in the middle a little bit more. That way, once we hit rank 2, I can immediately just drop Furion in there and just have him, you know... Last game we saw how irritating Furion could be. So if I just drop him in there and allow him to gain all of the levels and stuff like that, that's exactly what we kind of want. Okay, so we're doing a fair amount of damage here. 991. Come on, just give me that 1,000. There it is. Great. So Frozen Flush is holding fairly easily here. What are the upgrades going into? Because he's not upgrading. What's he... I mean, it's gone into there, clearly, but, like, what else is he trying to build up? Let's get that basic Moon's Chant. And we are doing bad things to this barracks, my lord. This is basic units. These are basic units. I mean, granted, I do have my Dryads, which are very nice. But I don't feel like we should be doing this much damage. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it, but this is... woof. And here we go, coming in from the back as well. Okay, and so we're starting to make our presence a little bit felt in the middle. That is fine. And I will just go for tier 2 here. Okay, so he just got tier 2 barracks. That's a shame. Well, this is going to be a nice push out for them. That's fine. Yeah, and these guys are in trouble. And if I can just, you know, get that first barracks out, I think I'll be able to really take advantage of that. Well, take advantage of kind of that head start that it'll give me. That's what we were looking for. And no unit upgrades yet. This is fascinating. Has anyone gone for unit upgrades yet? No, it doesn't seem so. And here, do his knights stick around? Doesn't seem like it. I'm really just... I'm a little bit flabbergasted as to what people's upgrades are. And here we go. This could be a big push for us. Unfortunately, we're focusing on the units again, but that'll be okay. He's dropped the arrows on us. Fine. And I think I'm gonna sit until the upgrade of the Tree of Life, and because I want Furion out as quickly as possible, so we can get him as big as possible, as quick as possible. So that's kind of the dream. Yeah, fascinating. I just don't know. The builds are completely unknown to me here. So we're sitting at a 10-11, and we just need 1,500. And look at how wonderfully messy this is in the middle. God, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're back in again, but now he's dumping a lot of units out. I think he's hoping to push me out, which he'll be able to do, but unfortunately, he's only going to push me out to maybe here. And then I'm just going to be building up a bigger push and going back in, so... more power to him, frankly. Yeah, Tree of Life. We just need 200 more. But we're probably going to need to use a little bit of our income here to hold up this push. Yeah, we're going to need to use not a significant amount, but enough. Yeah, so they just chopped through us here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they hit us right in our golden... Oh, no, not quite. Wunderbar. So everybody chill here. Thank you. Get some more units out. Thank you kindly. This is not doing nearly as much damage as I had hoped. Oh boy. Throwing out everything we got here. Because this backline is very scary. That's an unpleasant backline to go into. Okay, great. So Frozen Flush has been... Okay, so now we're finally starting to hit their backline. We just need another Entangle, and then that should be it. Good, good, good. 12, 11, 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there it is. There it is. That's the pushover we needed. Now I can relax a little bit. Yeah, Frozen Flush is providing us with plenty of gold here. Did he upgrade that to level 3? I hope not. That'd be wildly irritating to have to deal with. Almost level 2, then we can send Furion in, because that's what I'm going to do pretty much immediately. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There it is. Boom, with his whole crew there. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like he went level 3 against us. Alright. Throwing down the gauntlet a little bit here. Oh, True Aim Aura, absolutely. And then probably Improved Druidism is going to be coming out in just a little bit, but I think I want some basic Earth Armor first. Hold up. I'm going to need as much gold as I can for this little posse that's arriving here. So interesting. I guess he must have just been stocking up and then just dumped all of his gold into one area. Interesting tactic. I know that sounds like I'm being very snide about it, but like, no, that's legitimately a tactic I haven't seen before. And it's very interesting to me. Yeah, I just want that whole area to chill for a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and here come the units. This should be able to hold them. At least for a while longer. 762. My god, there's so much. Are we going to be able to hold this? Yeah, yeah, with Tyrande, yeah. Yeah, okay. Are we? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and we're pulling in some units from the middle. There it is. Great, that was a very scary push, but we held them off. And here comes that Starfall. Look at that damage. Beautiful, beautiful damage. Just pour on through. I love it. And Furion, already level 5. I hate him. He's such a horrible, horrible hero to play against. Okay, here we are. Now, are we going to... How much damage are we going to be able to actually pull off here? So far, so good. But it looks like that's going to stop us pretty much in our tracks. I'm going to upgrade that Ancient of War. Absolutely. Yeah, and they're still completely unupgraded Undead units. Which, as far as units go, you don't really want your Undead ones to be the really weak ones. So Arthas is in there. Fine. I mean, he's going to be irritating to deal with, but whatever. Especially if he gets, like, proper leveled up and things like that. So, okay, so the barracks level 3 just went up. Still only castle level 2. They're pushing us out ever so slightly, but I'm not terrifically worried. Okay, so he's got Kel'Thuzad and Arthas up in there, which seems like a very kind of aggressive all-in, but he almost took out a lot of my... He almost took out my barracks. Like, let's just call it. He almost truly destroyed me there. Let's get some improved Druidism. Great, Tyrande is just dumping in the damage. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Has the Naga... Oh my god, the Naga have just been annihilating them. Oh my god. Okay, well, those barracks seem to be quickly becoming ours in just a little bit. I had no idea that the Undead had gotten so pushed in there. Oh, okay, so all of a sudden, very concerned about how powerful the Naga are getting. Truly concerned. Bear form would be nice. Critical hit would be nicer. We'll grab that improved living armor. And then we'll probably send Jared Shadowsong down that way. Fortunately, I think it's a little bit too late for that ult. But, you know, it is doing horrifying damage to my units, but not horrifying enough. So that's another 600 for us. And then once they get a little bit closer, once they kind of clear this out, I'll drop Jared down this way. Actually, Furion would die. Oh, great. Furion died. 2, 1, boop. And so he's going to go out there and help us out. There it is. And that should do it. The Devotion Aura is very irritating, but it's not the end of the world. I am irritated with how quickly... Oh, okay, so they're the upgrades. So they have fully upgraded. I've fallen behind on the upgrades for them. So SDW has left the game. That's unfortunate, but also truly, truly understandable. Poor guy, I had no idea that the Naga were just running so much train up there. So let's get more of that. Some improved earth armor. Interesting what's happening here. So Frozen Flush. So the Naga are absolutely running it here. That's truly, truly concerning to me. But we just picked up that salvage. If we could pick up... Come on, just give us... we didn't get it, but it gave us a nice reset here. So Tyrande Whisperwind went down. Let's send the Hunter out. And the reason why I did that quickly is because I know for a fact that the Naga, you know, probably weren't fully paying attention to that lane. So we're going to be seeing just, you know, I kind of want to strike while the iron's hot, so we're going to see how that turns out. Alright, so we've got Moon's Wrath coming in. Good, 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 good. We're back in control of our mines. Some of the mines, at least. Unfortunately, we've pulled both Dalen and Antonidas off of the Naga, which is not exactly what I wanted, if I'm being fully frank. Especially since Jared's going to get absolutely knocked by Dalen. Yeah, ugh, and the damage that's just coming in thanks to our dear friend Malfurion is a lovely, lovely thing to witness. But Jared did go down very quickly, so that's 1,200 for us there. I want 15, come on, give me 1,500 so I can pump out more units here. There it is. 7-6, good, and they're going to be out relatively quickly. I want more basic Moon's Blessing, there it is. Says I'm 3-2 right now, that's acceptable. Oh, and they have Royal Guard. So that's their upgrade, it was the Royal Guard and not the Myrmidons. Basically, they're just, the Royal Guard are just upgraded versions of their Tier 2 siege units. So, whatever. And once again, Fury and Storm Rage demonstrating how horrible, horrible of a person he is to fight. Still went down, as I said it. But this is a lane that I would definitely send him down once the Naga are a little bit closer. And we did scare Frozen Flush here a good amount, so that's barracks level 4, only barracks level 2. Interesting. Well, you're going to be going up against a level 3 now, so sorry about that. Now, one thing that I am growing more and more concerned about is just the fact that if we are our building is our fortress is very weak. Like, it's only giving us 50 every 30 seconds. It is not as good of a fortress that I would normally like it to be this late in the game. Because now we are getting towards the late game. I normally think, you know, 0 to 10 early, 10 to 20 mid, 20 onward late. So, and unfortunately they're hitting us right in our golden zone. They are very well upgraded. You know, we're no slouches either, but they are very well upgraded. Yeah, support, quote-unquote, unit hero.
The land and
the great outdoors.
Okay, so all of them are relaxing for a bit. Good. That should give us enough of an oomph to get back into this. I also really need to start looking into my, Tranquility. Look at the health going right back up there. That should be enough, frankly. If it's not, I always have Starfall. I'm going to use Starfall here. Once again, not thrilled that that happened, but I need to regain the momentum on this lane. Oh, so absolutely crush that. Furion is level 13. He's starting to get into, you know, that big boy status. Repair, please. And then if I can get Tyrande out on this lane, that would be wunderbar. Arthas is still slowly picking his way through that lane. Fine by me. Yeah, our town is very much under siege, and I don't really know what to do about it. Except have all these guys chill.
In the name of
Get Tyrande out. Antonidas down. Excellent. Fortunately, yeah, we're getting low on mana, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Good, so we are pushing them way out. Let's get some advanced earth armor. Ricochet would be nice. Oh, Force of Nature I should be picking up. I should have picked up a while ago, if I'm being honest. Is this going to be problematic now? I think it is. But we've got one good blob going that way. We've got a great blob going that way. And once again, if we can just get to the... Oh, that is hugely problematic. Let's get Jared out. Luckily, in a weird way, Arthas is really going to be saving us here. Because he has held the line and kind of kept, you know, us and the Naga apart with enough time that we can, you know, we got Jared out, we can get... I'm going to want to hold on to everything there. Let's grab Force of Nature. 3, 2, 1. Great. So we've got another wave of reinforcements here. Jared is going to tank through as much of the damage as he can. And it seems to be going well. Oh, fairly well. Let's get some more druids out. If nothing else, just to get some more of those heals in. So, well, poor Jared's also just getting killed right now. Okay, so we've got 1,000. Let's get some more. Just some more. We just need more out here. Okay, big push coming up here. This seems to be relatively under control. Yeah, okay, so we push that out. Time to see how this all goes. Oh, huge Tranquility Blast. Temple of the Tides, level 3. Is it too late? Zalashir is level 14. And here we are, knocking on Frozen Flush's door. He still has an ult left, but I don't think he's going to be using it against us. Okay, Zalashir just doing huge damage. Huge damage. Jared's still alive. Bless his heart. Who do I want? I probably want to drop that here. Improved Moon's Blessing. Oh, but Zalashir's actually taken much bigger hits than I thought. And the Naga... Okay, so no one is in great shape, frankly. There's no, like, clear, stronger presence on the field right now. Which is honestly kind of my favorite type of game, is when it's completely up in the air. Yeah, and now we're going to be smashing into the back line of yellow, while at the same time really distracting Zalashir. Furion. Where's Furion? Has he been taking much damage? No, he's still in full health. Okay. So Furion just doing Furion type things. So Dalen is putting some serious hurt on Tyrande. We have 1,000 gold. Let's get our economy bumping right now. Yeah, so Tyrande's gone down. Furion won't last too much longer. Hopefully, oh, Zalashir just ate it. That's great to see. Critical hit 20%. That's nice. Slow Poison also... Yeah, let's get Slow Poison because this is ultimately... It looks like, in my mind at least, this is shaping up to be quite a hero-heavy game. So just getting kind of that just guaranteed damage over time against some heroes is going to be really nice. And we're going to send Furion down this Gonna be sending Furion down this way. No, we're gonna be sending Furion down this way. There it is, English. So is this Temple of Tides level 4? Okay, level 2. Interesting, so that is far, far, far and away the weakest Naga front. And there goes Antonidas. So we're sitting at 650, 666, 706, 722. And I'll probably send Tyrande down this way. And Furion down this way. Yeah. Because Tyrande should outmatch Lady Vash with almost no issue whatsoever. 3, 2, 1. I would love to send Furion out a little further, but I also don't want him to be in the front line here. Yeah, so 1038. Naga are going to get a nice, big, very scary push that way, but we should be able to hold them here-ish. Actually, if we could upgrade basic Wild Wrath a little bit more, that'd be great. Just so our upgrade isn't true, just so our damage isn't truly horrific towards the end of it. Alright, let's get... I want to keep them kind of more away from these barracks. Just because we've seen how quickly things can go awry here. And I think this is exactly... Yeah, good. Yeah, because it's also well within the range of our turrets. And Furion's going to be taking, he's going to be taking some big hits here, but I'm less concerned with his well-being than I am with the barracks' well-being. If we can all just dump damage on Dalen, that would be truly dope. Yeah, and there it is. Dalen's down, and now we're hitting the back line. We're going to start eating through these boyos. Speaking of which, oh, I'm completely... Oh, I have mucked this up something royally. Heal, heal, heal as much as you can. Please, please, please. Don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. That was terrifying. Another one more volley would have ruined us. We still might not be out of the woods yet. Well, actually, with Lady Vash going down, I feel much more comfortable. But my God, that could have been it. That could very, very, very easily have been it. We're still not out of the woods yet, but 2 and 7. 6 and 7. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they're still just completely outclassing us. Just a few more ticks here, and we should be able to get... We will be able to get this next upgrade. Almost. There it is. Okay, another big push coming in from the middle. And these Naga are not playing around. Actually, not a huge push. Actually, wonderfully reasonable push. I just need to start getting more salvage, man. Yeah, now that this is here, this is less fun of a little moment we've got. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold on long enough to distract him so we can get another wave out. There it is. Okay, so that's a big push that's been stopped. Alright. But hopefully it also looks like that the middle hasn't been has been cutting off some of the reinforcements from the Naga, which is great. 4, 3, come on, can we get 200 more gold? Nope, no we can't. It was close though. And I'm gonna put that there just so I've got a little more, like, kind of more equal pressure around the whole thing. So unfortunately Furion has gone down, but that means we can push him up the middle, which is kind of my dream right now. Or I think I'm just gonna wait for Jared again, because I'd rather have Furion on kind of these big push lanes. Great, so she's down. Improve Nature's Armor. I don't want to fall too behind the Naga. Ugh, that is so unpleasant. And Furion's down there too, so... And Tyranda's still out. Okay, so Jared is the only hero I can use there. I'm going to be holding on to this gold for a while. That's for sure. Alright, so we're pushing... We've got a nice push up against the... yes, that's 2 heroes. I am concerned. And our Starfall is still on cooldown. Alright, so we're pushing well here. And Dalen's up there. Except everybody else is down here with me. But the good news is, if I can hold them here, then that is a lovely amount. Well, then they've got no other heroes.
The great outdoors.
That was a waste, and I now no longer have enough mana. I'm an idiot, and I think I threw the game. Maybe not, maybe not. We're holding, we're holding, we're holding. Is this going to be enough? If I can get Furion in on this, it might be. Okay, go Furion. Furion, no. The sting of betrayal. Ugh, the sting, the absolute sting of betrayal. But Jared Shadowsong is holding the line. We seem to be holding well enough here. Can I get some units to come in to help from other barracks? Yes, I can. Well, not all. Oh, yes, all. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, unfortunately, Jared has gone down, and he seems to have been the one taking most of the big hits. And there is the res from Uther. This is very bad, but we've got Starfall. So hopefully... Okay. Okay. We're still in this. Somehow. Some way, we are still in this. And we've got Tyrande out. Great. Unfortunately, they just stopped us dead up there. 4-3. Just hold on for a few more seconds, guys. 2, 1, 0. Okay, good. The damage Antonidas is able to pull out, though, is fairly devastating. Might be a little late for Wild Wrath, but we gotta try. What I do want, probably, is another level of critical hit. Well, the good news is that means Antonidas and Uther can no longer be employed on, they're on cooldown now. So that gives us a bit more of an open field there. Yeah, please fix yourself. That's less interesting. That's less interesting. Yeah, I think critical hit is just where we kind of have to go here. And that's going to be another very scary push. I only have Jared up right now, but hopefully Furion can die. Nope, Furion's at literally full health. But I don't think I would have been able to hold without Tyrannus. So I don't regret my decision. I regret the situation that we find ourselves in. Because I'm completely out of mana. I can no longer Starfall. Okay, so it looks like I still have another 2, potentially 3 more. Yeah, they're sitting at 7 and 9 upgrades, respectively. And I'm what, 4 and 5? 5 and 5, okay. So if you guys could kill Furion? Is Furion dead? If you guys could kill Furion the quickest possible, that would be great. Okay, he's taking big hits. He's at 42, 39, 37, 35, 33, 30, 29, 26, 25, 23, 20, 19, 18, 17, 14, 13. Okay, so he looks like he's about to go down. Yep. And so I'm going to drop both heroes here. Oh, you try. What? That's... Hold on, chat. Why you gotta do that?
The great outgoings like my
That bastard, Jeff. Jeff, you beautiful, horrible. The good news is we'll be able to hold this line for a while at least. So there goes Jared. Jared. But Furion, as usual, doesn't really care about much. I mean, honestly, at this point, there's no... I don't really see the utility of going tier 3. Okay, so I mean we're still in it. I don't think we're oh well, Gush is not gonna help. Gush is not gonna help. My case here. This is somewhat less than ideal. Okay, so at least we got some good salvage. Let's get Jared out. I mean, at this point, might as well. Oh Lord. Okay, we're still holding. I'm not dead yet. I'm dying. I'm dying very quickly. But I'm not yet dead. So I will take that into account. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna tangle all of them fools. And Force of Nature. Vengeance would have been good much earlier on. Pardon me? And I guess Advanced Nature Armor. Okay, so Gush is dying. So that's dope. And we've got a very big push coming down south. I mean, coming down this way. So that's nice. I will check that out after I am assured that we're going to survive this push. Which honestly, at this point, probably not. Well, the thing is, if we get hit by another ultimate weapon, we're donezo. Because that will go, and there's a significant chance that'll die as well. So, actually, if we can get Tyrande and Jared to go down this way, we might be able to hold them off. And maybe we do go for tier 3. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, and we've got Tyrande and Jared both going down that way. Fury going up this way. So we are truly not dead yet. Okay, great. Okay, so Frozen Flush is taking... Yeah, so we're going in. We are fully going in. That's good. Oh, but that is a horrifying push down the middle. Yeah, let's get Lesser Starfall. Might as well. Yeah, and we are just chewing through Frozen Flush's boys here. Excellent. And that ball is rolling here, so that's good. Okay. Alright. Oh, but we've got a lot of Ancient Defenders. That is great. And Jared is still up, so that's good. And how's Tyrande doing health-wise? I cannot see where she is. Oh, that's because she's way back here. Okay, she's doing well health-wise. So Jared just went down, and Antonidas, Uther, and Uther are back out. So that's probably it for this front. But let's see how much we can upset the balance here. Because we've got Tiny going to be able to show up in just a few minutes here. A nice big push coming up this way. Tyrande, ugh, just absolutely getting crushed here. 10 armor, yeah. So Tyrande has fallen. But we are doing big damage to the Naga. But he still has his ult up, should they need it. And this, if I send Tiny out, we will be prolonging the inevitable, but that's my middle name. Prolonging the inevitable. Alright, so here, yeah, because they're already in our base. So this looks like this will be it for us this game. But and it looks like the Naga are going to be taking it, but I'm also not entirely sure, because it all depends on whose force is most decimated by my fortress's imminent death here. And Tiny is swinging away. Snapjaw is taking actually some pretty serious damage. Let's get Tyrande out. Malfurion still infuriatingly not dead. Yep, so there it goes. So it looks like Frozen Flush is the one that came out much worse out of that, because he lost 2 heroes and that huge force. But it's also it could also be very interesting just to see how this all rolls here. Luckily, the Naga don't have enough mana to shoot off their ultimate weapon again, because that would pretty much, well, it would kill both of my barracks and really damage my turrets. Yeah, and unfortunately, Furion by himself, as great as he is not going to be lasting that much long. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Now Furion is just okay. That's gone. I will say my catchphrase. Okay, I like Jeff. Unfortunately, Tiny is nowhere near dying, so we're not going to be able to bring him back here. So many failures.
The great outdoors.
I think I have played with Frozen Flush before. Jeff is new, but I think and I think it's recorded here somewhere. All right. So I sent out both my last heroes. And they should be able to hold this line for a little longer. Yeah, and Tiny's going down soon though. At least we're researching a better bear form. I think that'll be the turning point. Interesting. Is that affecting? Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't know if the heals were also affecting Jared, but it looks like it was. So. Just so they know where I stand on this issue. And there goes Tyrande. And Tiny looks like is about to go down. Level 28. Wow, she's super strong. Furion. No! Furion. Oh. You bastard, Furion. Please, someone just kill Tiny. Thank you. Yeah, and this is going to be a push I'm not going to be able to hold back. And Jared really holding his own for the first time in a little bit, actually. Good for him. But he's about to die. There he goes. I don't think my Dryads are going to be holding for too much longer. And Ancient Giant. Alright, so we're holding here. Well, holding. I mean, we are throwing units into the meat grinder that is this front. But honestly, with Furion, it might all of a sudden become a real thing again, which I have mixed feelings about. Oh no, this is okay. Yeah, this is so over. I was going to write an eloquent speech about the dangers of the ball. And wow, Furion went down hard. Well, he must have been the only unit there, frankly. All right, so well, we won't get into politics here. And there it is for us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys another victory, but let us see. Oh, I don't want to call it, but it seems as though red has a fairly distinctive... Oh my god. This push in the middle is so scary. Alright, so they're pushing. I mean, this is the push to end all pushes. Yeah, both. I mean, it's a solid strategy. If it worked, it worked. And it looks like this push is going to be the one to kind of like wipe out the... Yeah, those heroes are sticky. And Zalashir's there, so is Lady Vosh and Snapjaw. I mean, that's a whole... Oh! That was a huge... Yep. So Snapjaw has decided the game is over, basically. All right, and then, yeah, I mean, ultimately this is it. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, this was, you know, I think maybe our longest game. So, yeah, and if you, once again, I just love interacting with you guys. This is such a great community, and, yeah, let me know if there's anything I can do to... Let me know if there's anything I can do to make this game better. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.